I also played from fucking BO2, dude. BO2. Nah, dude. It's wild. David Luis Abreu said hi. That one Canadian kid says hi back. I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting for this shit to download here so I can use my PlayStation controller. Ashton Mars. Hi. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Ashton Marshall, that's fucking jokes, dude. It's the funniest shit I've seen all day. That's fucking gold. That's fucking gold. Yo, BOT. We'll play some BOT this weekend, Jacob, if you're down. Ashton Marshall, I've been alright, man. Just, dude, listen to this shit, bro. I don't even understand why people are like this, okay? Like, I can understand force of habit, but, like, I don't fucking understand this one bit, okay? It looks like we're playing mouse and key, by the way, because my controller just not working. But this fucking Asian guy, he's just a complete cocksucker. He's like the night supervisor. Just a complete cocksucker. Egotistical as fuck, you know, his shit don't stink. When he makes a mistake, he just passes it off on his coworker, his little lead hand fucking friend or whatever. This fucking idiot comes in, and I've run in this machine, and it's working completely fine all fucking day. Like, all day, running great, you know what I mean? Just fucking great. This dumb cocksucker comes in and fucking walks over to the machine, presses a bunch of buttons, does this, does that. Next thing you know, the fucking machine isn't working properly. I'm getting a bunch of shorts and stuff on the fucking parts, and he's, oh, well, it must have been like that all day. It must have been like that all day for it to start doing that now. It's just like, no, you dumb cocksucker. You literally walked over and changed the settings on the machine. That's why it's fucked. Like, trying to blame me for not noticing parts. Like, motherfucker, go through the boxes. I guarantee you wouldn't find one short. I had one short the entire day. One short the entire day. This fucking idiot comes in and fucks around with the machine. I had at least 50 plus. And he was only there for fucking... I was only there for 30 minutes under this cocksucker's supervision. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking stupid, bro. But it's like my fucking parents always told me, you can't fucking fix stupid. And you really fucking can't. You really fucking can't fix stupid. Fuck, boys. If it weren't for Shawnee, I'd be getting so fucking high right now. Sounds like a clown? Yeah, dude, honestly, just no accountability, you know what I mean? If I make a mistake, I'll own up to it. Fuck, you know what? I fucked that up. My bad. This idiot literally comes in, changes shit, and just blames me for not noticing shorts all day. Like, motherfucker, there were no shorts to notice. Like, And now you can't. Yeah, I'll drink that. You can't fix fucking stupid. Bro, all the Asian people I work with are like the most egotistical pieces of shit I've ever met in my life. Like, I love Asian people, but like these fuckers are just like riding a high horse. It's like, buddy, you're working for fucking $19 at a plastics factory where high school kids come into work, for fuck's sakes. Like, you ain't the fucking top shit, bud. Like, you're literally working basically a minimum wage job and you're fucking proud about it, Mr. Asian man. Like, come on. But anyway, that's my rant for the night. That's my rant for the night, boys. That's my rant for the night. Sorry. It just kind of like pissed me off, like dealing with that at the end of my shift. It's like otherwise such a good shift. Otherwise, it was a good shift, but dealing with that, just like fuck, man. Just annoying, dude. Just fucking annoying. How was everyone's day? Chinese cheap and don't give a fuck. Yo, it's spot on, dude. It's spot on. This motherfucker would sell his soul for $1 raise, you know what I mean? This guy I'm talking about would literally sell his fucking soul for $1 raise. You just woke up? What the fuck? Must be nice, dude. I gotta wake up, dude. Listen to this. I gotta wake up at fucking 7:30 tomorrow. I know it's like 7:30, but I like sleep until 1 o'clock usually because I work late at night, like work into the night. I'll wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow to go drop my car off so it can get detailed and shit. Like, fuck, man. It's gonna be so early. I'm gonna be a hurt sack tomorrow. I'm literally gonna be a fucking hurt sack tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be brain dead as a motherfucker. Unfortunately. Walking around like one of the zombies in the game. Hit him with a 360 no scope. Oh, I gotta go by double tap. I was like, hang on a second here. Something ain't adding up. Thanks for giving me a laugh. You really need it? Yeah, I'll thug deck anytime, buddy. Anytime. Anything for you, my man. Anything for you. I'd give you my left nut if you asked for it. Or just a nut in general. There's no actual shot. First box hits ray gun. That's insane. That's actually insane. Let's fucking go! That is fucking clinical right there, man. The only thing that could have made that better was maybe the Mark II, but like I'd prefer the Mark II anyway. Until I ground 40. I need one. Meet me at the hospital. How about I could go to the hospital and give you an enema? A good old colonoscopy. Except it will be with my dick! Not a camera. Even better, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Shawnee boy. What's up, big dog? Sean, eh? Yeah, bro. It's like, fuck, dude. If he had a little bit of care, his employees would actually probably work harder for him. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I missed my knife. If he showed a little bit of passion, maybe his employees would show a little bit of passion. Like, fuck. You know, what goes around comes around. Or so they say. I think at the end of this round here, I'm gonna go buy some quick revive, gentlemen. Quick revive. Some good old quick revive. We were talking about zombies this weekend, Cujo's, Squirmy and I. We were talking about zombies, and it just gave me the itch to play so bad. And I played so much BO1, I just, like, thought of BO1, and I was just like, fuck, man, I don't really feel like running back another 5 game at the moment. Let me read that. Yesterday, most employees don't care much, only do their best for the customer because of the... Yeah, facts. Understandable, though. It's like, if there was more incentive to actually, you know, work fucking harder, like better wages or whatever, incentive to grow within the company, like, evidently so people would want to work harder, you know? But no, motherfuckers is cheap cocksuckers, bleeding us fucking dry for our life in the dime. Happy to see some BO2 though. Yeah, man, BO2 is one of the goats, man. Oh, that was a mistake. That was an honest mistake, and we got lucky we didn't die right there. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna play some Black Ops 1, but I was like, fuck, dude, I stream so much Black Ops 1 on this channel, like, switch it up and do a little bit of BO2, you know? I'm sure the people will like that. The peeps. Oh, dude, I was wondering why my rig was shooting so fast. I have fucking double tap, bro. Ultimus Dempsey. Yo, I got it first hit. Ooh, put down the chips and get me some ammo. Hey, the game fucking listened, man. I said put down the chips and get me some ammo, and it gave me some fucking ammo. Can you even be mad at that? Can you even be mad at that? Ooh, fucking Roger, bag. It has years. Yeah, they're listening to us. Big Brother's listening. I was definitely a little too close for comfort. Put down the chips and give me some ammo, Brxazzyy. Much for the comfort, yeah? Hi, my name's Jose Abreu. Or whoever the fuck. Jose Abreu says hi. Whatever the fuck that guy said. That should have me howling. Three and a quarter hours, mate. That's fucking nuts. If you oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The timing on that shit, man. I literally jumped just as I all broke the fucking barrier. Oh. Bro, I hate the fire on this map, man. Oh shit. You don't need a dono, brother. I got a full-time job and shit, my dude. Keep your money, dog. Trist. Make my bed? Oh, dude. My bed is definitely not getting made. Because I'll be crashing in that bitch eventually. I'm not a bed maker, man. Never have been. Like, what the fuck's the point in making your bed if you're just gonna go back and sleep in it anyway? Eh? Oh, dude. Oh, come on, man. I gotta stop gaming, I think, gentlemen. If I'm gonna quit smoking weed, I think I have to stop gaming because it's like part of the ritual, you know what I mean? Whenever I just sit in this chair and I start playing video games, I just have this massive urge to just rip a toe. You just trolling? Troll these nuts in your mouth, baby. Drink a beer. Bro, honestly, you want to know what I've been doing? Low-key, I'm just been buying a ton of sugar. Like, candy and stuff. Because I know, like... I know that generally helps me, like, not do drugs, so... Yeah. Drug buying guy. Try nuts a little more, healthy and last longer. I can't tell if that's actually a joke or genuine advice. No, not a joke? Okay. I didn't think it was a joke, but, you know, you never know nowadays. Motherfuckers are weird. Point in case, look at Jayski. Fucking weirdo, dude. Fucking freak. Fucking freak. Whatever, nuts. I'd probably just go with like regular peanuts, to be honest with you. Like unsalted regular peanuts. Or maybe almonds. Pistachios are good. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry, fuck it. Move on to bigger and better things here. Holy dog is living a dream? What do you mean? Round 16, yeah? Oh wait, I just fed my dog a whole medium pizza from Papa John's. I missed that. I missed that chat somehow. That's fucking crazy, bro. You fed him a whole medium pizza? What the fuck? Dude, your dog's gonna be obese. Your dog's gonna be fucking obese, bro. He's gonna have the liquid shits tomorrow so bad, too. You're cleaning it, not me. That's fucking wild, dude. A whole ass medium pizza, for fuck's sake. Yeah, how you drink to that? Fuck, you know what? I'll drink to that. Ooh. I'll drink to that too. Let me go get one of these fruity ass fucking drinks my dad has. Yo, Mason. Mason with the gifted. 2 gifted? What the fuck? Yo, shout out Mason, dude. That's a homie right there. What the fuck? You like that beat, eh? You like that beat, do ya? Cheers to Mason and everyone in chat. Cheers to Mason and everyone in chat. Fucking cheers, boys. That is fucking terrible. Oh, bleh. I taste like flowers. It's supposed to be raspberry. Tastes like flowers. Bleh. Bleh. Good to see you still streaming. Hey, bro, I appreciate you for coming around. Wish she had money and would have donated. I mean, brother, I'm gonna be honest, chat. You guys don't need to donate. I have a full-time job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, donating is not mandatory. In the slightest. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel bad about not donating and shit. Like, I'm a grown-ass motherfucking man. I got my own job and shit. Like, don't worry. We Gucci. We Gucci, baby. We fucking Gucci. Yo, Raygun, what's up? Big dog? Oh, what the hell? Wrong button. Whoopsie! Ray Gizzle, my nizzle, what's up? Thanks for the gifted. Yeah, Mason, absolute legend, bro. Absolute legend. Thank you for the gifted, man. Couldn't have gone to 2 more deserving people on stream as well. But another gifted, bro? Oh my god. Yo, Jacob Driver, I'm pretty sure that's your first time getting a membership, bro. Yo, actually, hang on here a second. You know what? I might be able to gift a bunch of members. Yo, Jacob Driver, are you playing OS Gridmaster? Nah. Membership? Wait, is my stream that laggy? Ew, the quality of my stream is terrible. What the fuck? Dude, why is the quality of my stream so bad? Interesting. Ooh. It sounds like a romance novel, bro. You had me at fucking Toke. You had me at Toke. Cheers, gentlemen. There we go. Let's fucking go. Had me taking a toke every few minutes. I do remember. What happened to my little dude that would pop up? What happened to my little... That's fucked, dude. I used to have something that would pop up and it was like a sick-ass little beaver and shit. And you'd be sitting there dancing. Like, it doesn't pop up anymore. I gotta check out why that is. That's irking me. The beat's so sick. Yeah, the beat's fire. Yo, W2, whoever gifted this next toke is dedicated to me. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. You gotta smoke one for me, too. Day 3 of no tweed. Day 2 for me, Sean. Day 2 for me. Day fucking number 2, buddy. I'm hurting, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking hurting. Playing video games is like such a ritual for me when I smoke. Like, you know what I think I'm gonna have to start doing, bro? Is I think I'm gonna have to start fucking just like whenever someone like redeems a toke, I'm gonna have to do 10 push-ups. Just get that fucking mindset going, you know? Replace one addiction with another. And I'm not talking about cocaine. Yo, dude, here, let me check it out. This fucking... I don't know why that's not working. Speed. Dream. See, this little guy is supposed to pop up. This fucking dancing fucking... Redeem toke. I said it was an idea, I didn't say I was doing the push-ups. Come on now. I turned tokes off anyway. Media source, image, browser. Weird. You know what? It's right here. I just found it. It was off screen, bro. For some reason, I accidentally moved it off fucking screen. I just worked an 8-hour shift. I ain't doing no fucking push-ups, son. You kidding me? I'm on my fat boy time. You're getting beat off to this beat with your meat, sitting in the back seat. Skeet skeet. All over Capri. Quick, go find a bed sheet. Fucking bars, man. My god. Got big ass feet. Stick it between her meat. And that beat makes me feel like I can rap, despite the fact that I can't. Same. Low key, same. How to make a white guy think he can rap? Just put up a fucking high tempo beat. My one buddy used to get drunk as fuck, and he'd just sit there and be like, "Yeah, fuck, nigga, shit, fuck, yeah, bitch," and he'd just be sitting there saying shit like that. But he thought he was just like giving his all when he was rapping, you know? He thought he was like fucking Lil Wayne up on the stage or some shit. That shit was so funny. Oh, there's this one guy I knew. This is a good story. There's one guy I knew. He'd get high as a kite, but he'd get high as a fucking kite, and then like we'd be looking on his computer, and we'd be looking at like text on his computer, and he would start like rhyming the words on the screen and shit. I'm gonna see what I get for the second box here, dude. If I get monkey bombs, I'm actually gonna shit my pants. No chance I do that. Oh, that would've been so fucking cool. I love when shit like that happens. Speaking of shitting one's pants, I'll be right back, gentlemen. Monkeys. Well, well, well. Dude, fuck, man. Bing Tokus. Bingus to the Maximus. Bong Schmokus. Hocus Pocus. Told you, these fucking beats get these white boys wanting to rhyme, man. Bong Schmokus to the Maximus. Round the 21. Round 21. How's my beautiful lady doing today, Shaka? Hocus Pokies on the jokies. You doing fine? I hear you. Likewise, I'm also fine. Test coming up. Hopefully it's not a pregnancy test. But I think there's like a time limit in between heists, my dude. Art test, nice. Yo, Art, you got it for your art test. Ice Wolf Wolfie, I challenge you. I challenge you, buddy. Challenge accepted. Now, will you accept my challenge? My challenge is to see if you can fit your entire foot inside your mouth. May I suggest something to do? Kick back, relax, and watch me absolutely fuck these zombies till round 50. That's my suggestion. Take it or leave it. I said take it or leave it. Personal record on zombies, like, what do you mean? Each map zombies, each map is a different set of like guidelines and strategies and rounds, and like some maps have different like personal bests. Like, you mean my best? Wasn't I supposed to get like removed? Yeah, definitely gonna get removed. Yo, someone kick Ice Wolf out of here. He brought that to my attention. Get him out of here. Get him out. Give him the boot. Pretend this is 1984. Give him the boot. Oh my goodness. Not cool, dude. Not cool. When you get infected? Nah, bro. Look at Ed Gein, dude. He was fucking a bunch of dead bodies. He's still, well, he was still alive. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. You just gotta make sure they're still warm a little bit, you know? Big Brother's always watching, buddy. Big Brother's always watching. You know who I'm kind of disappointed didn't stop by tonight? I'm disappointed Cujo didn't stop by. Man said he was a big Call of Duty Zombies fan, and low-key, I low-key kind of started playing zombies just to show off to him tonight. The motherfucker never even stopped by. I hope he's doing alright. You're right, I see that. That's why the fire. And it's just squish. Yeah. Nice and squishy around the dick, yeah. Wait, you have a dick? Bro! I'm so jealous. I've been trying to get me one of them. Canadian government said all I gotta do is... Can I do a 30-second video request? To be honest, probably not. What's the video? Depends what the video is. I'm not going in dry. Only time I go in dry is when you're biting the pillow. Know what I'm saying? I was gonna, but I was high. I was gonna pay my nose the morning, but I was high. Go 45 to zigzags, baby, that's all we need. You may bite in the billow. The streamer would be improved if you could do a Scottish accent or Australian, but very, very thick Australian or some strong redneck accent. Well, let me tell you what, brother. Fuck my cousin last night. How's that for a strong accent? Epic, especially the lore fits. Yeah. Had to make it historically accurate. Was the cousin a zombie? That's fucking gold, dude. That's actually funny as shit. Was the cousin the zombie? That's actually gold. A newfie? Hey there, brother. Let me tell you what, brother. Round 25 and counting. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Me veel British, yeah?
Blimey, is that Harry Potter? Crikey!
Bloody hell, isn't it? I'm dead here.
Double points.
Whoop. Oh, I'm dead. Yes, keep going. I'm simulated. Womp womp. Alright, well, that's enough zombies for me, gentlemen. Womp womp. Figured I'd give her a fucking go. We'll play some more this weekend for sure. Play some more zombies this weekend for sure. All done? I'm done with zombies. I'm gonna stream some RuneScape for a little bit. Stream some RuneSkizzle for a little bizzle. How's the dog? Dog's fucking amazing. That's my dog right there, bro. That's my Rocky boy. Rocky's fucking awesome, dude. Rocky's fucking awesome. This weekend I'll be playing some zombies, though, for sure, bro. You're not gonna want to miss it. Not gonna want to miss it. You can get going, peas. Look at that fucking cute son of a bitch. Look at, there's me and my boy right there. There's me and the boy right there. Looks like Rocky sniffed a bag of meth. No, it's probably just coke that I left on the floor. Remember when he needed surgery? Oh yeah, it was fucking scary. That was fucking scary. Like father, like son. Exactly, Ice Wolf. Exactly, dude. The fuck is going on? Where the fuck's my account? What the fuck is go? The fuck is going on here? What happened to my account though? Bro, what the fuck? Did all my settings just get reset? Means he's packing? Yeah, we call him Red Rocket, bro. Fucking... Good old fucking Red Rocky. Your dog would kill a pit bull? So would mine, bro. You see this vicious fucker? Do you see this vicious cocksucker right here, bro? Look at him. He'd fucking eat a pit bull alive. Red Rocket Rocky. This is always he stays packing. Homie stays packing. You know, he's Kung Fu. Yeah, he's like that fucking panda. He's like that panda from that TV show, you know what I'm saying? Fuck's his name? Poe. He's like Poe. Poe the panda. The Bitbull. Rocky ain't killing nothing. Use your inner self. Use your inner self. Come now, Rocky. Not literally. Who are you to deny God himself? Buddy, I'm the man above God. What do you mean? I am God. The God of the new world.
Esteemed guests, Stavi, and esteemed guests, and Eldest, and all of that great, beautiful stuff.
Hello.
I have a question. I quite literally just found out a lot of this information like last night. But
Fresh.
It turns out that my brother has cheated on his girlfriend, who he has been with for 3 years.
Damn.
His girlfriend is amazing. Truly one of the most kindest, most beautiful, amazing, well-rounded people
like
I've
you wanna
ever
fuck her?
met.
Pretty much.
And he cheated on her. And my whole family's
Sorry,
pissed off
man.
at him for it,
You
obviously.
don't get to choose your
But my
family.
question is, how much of a relationship am I allowed to still have with his ex-girlfriend? I care about my brother. He's my older brother, you know, he's important to me. However, I hate what he did, and the girl that he cheated on is an amazing person, and I'd love to still be her friend. So I'm wondering if that's allowed or if it's not. Anyway, thank you, Stavi. I have big old, huge old, double D,
Nice.
triple D
Okay.
knockers. So.
Hold on, let me lock in
Felt like
here.
that was important to add. Bye.
Really huge tits, you say?
Ooh.
Well, your problem matters.
Let me lean in.
Okay, so first of all, this is very fresh That's a big thing to think about here. But also, my number one piece of advice here is that you don't get to choose this, right? The girlfriend got cheated on by your brother.
Yeah.
It's up to her how much
Yes.
she likes you.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Like, you might, and I get the frustration, right? Because this is classic, like I mean, there's definitely times where I've broken up with someone and I could
Shadow
tell
of War?
like my
no
mom.
way. Jeez, brother, enjoy. Thanks for popping by the stream, Wolf. Appreciate you for stopping by, buddy. You have a good night. Keep her sleazy. Keep your cock out of your hand. Have a good night. You fucking sexual deviant. Giant. I can't. Schnauzer. Schnauzer! Sounds like I'm gonna get fucking gassed just for saying that name. Schnauzer! Hard battle. Yeah, it's one you can win. Quite literally hard. Need a cock? Wait, need a cock in a hand. Can't sleep. Yeah, you might want to keep that one to yourself, buddy. You might want to keep that one to yourself. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Mom's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I like that girl. You know what I mean? Like, and like family members are like, I mean, sometimes the opposite happens where you break up with somebody and they're like pumped, whatever. But it's like, your brother is your family, unfortunately, and this girl is just a girl in terms of like what your relationship is here. And yeah, was he a piece of shit? Sure, but it's like, is it the kind of thing that it's not? You know, it's human. It sucks, but it's not.
There you go, Wolf. One more for the road, and I've beat Shadow of War, but thank you. Good game. Good game. Yeah, I said keep your cock out of your hand. Nemesis is an amazing system. You know what's hilarious? They've never even did anything with that system after like the success of that game. Like that game was wildly successful, and they just didn't do shit with it. Like they have it patented. EA has that shit patented and everything. Like truly mind-boggling fucking shit. Truly mind-boggling shit. Whatever. No, with Rocky in the house, that motherfucker would get his ass ate, and not in a good way. Yeah, you said, but what you said, my man, was need a cock in a hand, can't sleep peacefully. So you're saying not your cock, you're just saying a cock. You didn't say whose cock, you said a cock, so that could be anyone. No, my cock. No, my cock. Yeah. Nah, my cock. Nah, my cock. Someone just joins on the hearing that, like, what the fuck is wrong with these weird fucks, dude? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these kids, man? Cheers, need another drink? I'll drink to that. Cheers. Cheers to all the fucking queers, bud. Clink. Gotta rewind a few minutes? Oh. Gotta rewind a few minutes, cock in hand.
Not like the thing that you like, you know,
Why can't I move this?
you don't talk to your fucking family about. It's
Right.
like, you fucking asshole. Why did you ruin the relationship with a girl we all loved, right?
Right.
Clearly, this is a person you like. Like, in a vacuum, if you had, and that you weren't related to them, you would rather hang out with this woman than your
Right.
brother, right?
Obviously.
And that happens all the time.
Yeah.
But that's not your choice. And you don't live in a vacuum. You live in
And
this.
she might not want to fucking see you or anyone in your family.
Totally.
Like,
Totally. And that's really again, it's up to her. Just because your brother fucked something up with a person you wish was in your life forever,
yeah.
I got news for you. The odds are not good. You're allowed to have the relationship she wants you to have. And you can be as close. I mean, ultimately, it's also like, fuck your brother.
Yeah, you don't have to ask your brother.
No. He doesn't matter in this. If you, and is there a scenario where this person's like, you know what? Whatever, I dodged a bullet. I don't want to be with somebody who cheated on me, but I really like this. Like, you do hear those stories too,
Yeah.
where it's like people who either are related or even like very close friends.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be like, oh, you know what? I actually I like this person more than my friend who was dating her. I've
fuck,
seen
we have to grab some
women become
booties.
friends in situations like this.
Some
I've seen,
booties.
you know, like this happens, but it's not up to you. This could also happen where it's like, she loved your brother. She wanted to fucking
Fuck,
marry
man.
him.
Yeah.
And you're a reminder of the life he ruined.
Yes.
Right? You're a constant reminder. Your best
So
bet.
she may not be able to even look at you.
Exactly.
You know?
Your best hope is that your brother's a fucking idiot piece of shit.
And that
who
you don't look like
Yeah,
him.
I'm a
Yeah, you don't
lightweight.
look like him. That's true. If you
Yes.
look totally different, that could help.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't
I
care
don't
about
think I
him that
would
much, if she
survive
comes
half a
out of
bottle
this
of
as like,
Crown.
he was a fucking asshole,
Probably be
and
on
she
the floor
likes
like a
you,
fucking sack of
and you don't
potatoes.
look like him, it could happen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I mean, you even hear about weirdly people who have like relationships with people's parents they broke
That's
up
pretty
with.
crazy,
No.
bro.
That's like
That's
that
a
to
lot
me
of
is fucking
fucking-
insane, but kind of
That's a
cute.
lot
and
of
I have
wholesome.
a
fucking
couple
to
of
get your
exes
dog.
whose parents still check in on me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking that's honestly kind of cute, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not up to you. Is basically
That's
what
a
it comes
lot
down
of
to.
fucking just to
Yeah.
get a dog.
But you got big knockers.
But you do have huge tits, and that is important.
Yeah. Either way, you're a winner.
The important thing is that you keep those things, and you know what? Maybe dump them out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help you
Throw
to
'em
show,
on a table.
put them on the glass.
I'm a lightweight, buddy.
I would love like one of those boats, like the bottom boats where it's the
Yeah.
water, but I would like to
But I'll
be
smoke anyone under the table when it
underneath
comes
it
to weed.
and
I'll
be a
literally
fish,
smoke
and
anybody
ladies just
under
put
the
their
table.
tits on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I like to be doing a backstroke with scuba gear and just seeing ladies push their tits on the glass.
That's your definition of
Just banging the
snorkeling.
pillow. Hopefully it's not the pillow you're gonna
I'm
sleep
ignoring
with.
the Great Barrier Reef.
Wait.
I'm just looking at Australian
Gabby,
tits.
you got a great fucking business idea. For real, you want to get out of podcasting, this is what you do.
We got to diversify. Nothing lasts
snorkeling.
forever.
Bring theme parks back.
Yeah, that's my version of Nate Land.
Yeah.
Stavland. Just one glass bottom boat where we get strippers to put their tits
Yes.
on it. That would be fucking awesome. I'm like, all joking aside,
Yeah.
I would love to experience that.
I mean, I wouldn't be a friend if I wasn't like, make money from that.
The fuck banging a pillow? The fuck banging a pillow? Uh, that's fucking funny, dude. Stop that motherfucker, bro. Don't be typing a chat. Go kick that motherfucker in the ass. Tell him not to stop pumping the pillow you're gonna be sleeping with. What the fuck? Just like lay down later thinking, oh, it's all slimy. He can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it! He can't keep getting away with it! He won't. That's his pillow now. I fucking hope so. We, gentlemen.
Let's see what we got here.
I keep seeing something.
Hi, Stav and Eldis and
It's all
guests.
women.
I think
So
maybe
I'll
Eldis
just
did a
get
little
started with my little
producing.
story, I guess.
Wants
My problem
women
is
to get your opinion.
my best friend's dad watches
Uh-oh.
all of my Instagram stories.
Oh no!
I'm
Oh yeah, my man is absolutely keeping it twisted on IG right now.
He got his notifications turned on.
Fuck.
Gotta get your dog a titty pillow? Yeah, one of them fucking little anime pillows or whatever.
I'm
Got a big tits
freshly
on it?
22,
Ooh.
and I've noticed for a while that he doesn't follow me on anything, like on Instagram or whatever,
no.
but he watches all of my stories. Like, he's the first person to watch them.
No.
And I kind of let it slide because I try to just think of it as innocent. But recently, he has moved it into the DMs. He slid up on a picture of me that I posted on my Instagram story, and he just said, like, "You're very beautiful."
Girl,
I
block that
kind
man.
of don't know what to do. My
Yeah.
friend confided in me a while ago that, like, her dad's kind of creepy, and, like,
Good God.
she's caught him taking pictures of
Fat
girls.
people
but
think they're funny by
in front
default?
of him.
Yo, Stavros is fucking hilarious, though. Stavros is a fat, funny motherfucker. He is, like, funny.
And this is something that's, like, kind of traumatizing to her. Her and I are, like, pretty close. Like, we used to live together.
The guy in the
Good
video,
God.
this fat fucker, the fat Greek guy right there.
I just
It's
feel
like, hey, you
this
girls
would
need any
not- would not-
groceries? Is the sink still running? I can maybe come take a look.
The dad is coming in like, you need a case of twisted cheese. And he's like, no, he has no shirt on. He's like, he said it's short.
Keep it twisted.
He goes trying to keep it twisted.
Girl, block that man.
Yeah, let's let her finish, but absolutely.
Together, but I just feel like she would not react well to this. And like, I've met him before, I've gone out with her parents before. It's just kind of a weird situation. I don't know what to do. I blocked him.
Good.
Oh.
And
Good
I don't know if
first
I should
step.
just let it go. Should I tell her, like, hey, your dad's a creep and he's watching all my Instagram stories even though he doesn't follow me? What do I do? I don't know. Do I tell her? Do I not tell her? Do I just let it go since I already blocked him? And I didn't respond to the DM. I just left it unopened. And, yeah,
That's good.
really
Let him feel
weird.
the
What a
sting of
creep.
the scene.
All right. Thanks. Peace out. Love
She
you.
blocked
Bye.
him, but now a local landscaping company watches all her stories first.
The dad's snowplow company.
Oh fuck! Moose Lodge number 255 just watched your Instagram stories.
Well, I mean, it sounds like the friend already knows that her
that's
dad is a creep.
Funny as
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily need to tell her anything. Just block him and keep it moving.
Yeah, I mean, I defer to you guys here because this is something you've probably some version of probably experienced. My just knee-jerk reaction is like, maybe tell her just because she might want to know that, like, because she's aware of it, right?
Right.
And it's like the kind of thing like, hey, just so you know, I don't give a fuck. I blocked him. But, like, this is the type of shit your dad is up to.
Yeah.
I think I probably would, but, you know, I don't know.
I feel like this happened to I was the person that was blacked out. Get your friend blacked out. Tell them, see how they react, and then they won't remember it. And then you kind of go off that.
you get a feeling for how they'd respond.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
It's kind of like playing a hard boss on a video game and then Xing out before you save, and you're like, all right, trying it again. Or like saving right before the boss and then being like, all right, didn't go well the first time.
So Lisa said, roofie your friend.
Ask her dad. He's probably got some laying around.
Get some roofie from Gary. Roofie Jen. Be like, listen, your dad creepy as hell.
Yeah, and in the 7 minutes before she passes out, try this. That's interesting. What was the situation that somebody needed to?
Well, someone told me something and I reacted very well. So then
Okay.
they felt safe. And then when they casually mentioned it again, and I had no idea what was going on, they knew they made a grave mistake.
Oh.
And they said they have never seen me so angry in my life. That they couldn't even believe it because I seemed really
Let's just say
happy.
it was an accident.
Yeah,
Well,
when
because
you
you
were
was blackout.
fucked up. Yeah,
You were
yeah.
7 tequila shots
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
guess this
If you're
was a
blackout
good
drunk
plan.
after 7 tequila shots, Lord fucking have mercy on your soul.
No, I get so crazy, and that's why I don't even want to say anything, because in my head I'm like, usually it's petty crime, it's little creep, and then it escalates
Yeah.
because they can get away with it, and next thing you know, he's grabbing someone. You gotta like, shame him right away, or is she gonna turn on you like that?
No. But if
he
she-
started with taking photos of her friend.
Yeah, I mean that's insanity.
Yeah.
She's already.
That's peeping Tom. She
That's
might
a
wanna
crime.
cut
That's
her dad
already a
out.
crime.
Yeah,
That's
she might want to
already-
cut her dad out.
Literally a crime.
And so I think
Yeah.
it's more like you owe it to your friend in some ways to be like, hey, he's still up to this, just so you know.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna if she's gonna cut her out, then again, it's the same thing.
Farming
If
beer.
you don't want that friend. If they're gonna take their weird dad side, you don't want that. you know?
Yeah,
Right.
I think that I
Race?
agree with you. Then you should tell
I
your
don't-
friend
yeah, I
because
think
she
so,
said
too.
that she's been to eat with her parents.
Yeah.
So
Because if
think-
you
Don't
follow
invite me
her,
nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
he
put
was
me in.
following her was a different thing, because then everyone knows you're following. We're all friends here.
Oh, he might not be following her online, but he's definitely
That's what I
following that
mean.
girl.
But that's what I mean. That's
real
what
life.
makes
Yeah,
it creepy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
No, but even if
What ethnicity? Oh my god. Well, let's just look at Canada, for example. Think you got your answer right there, buddy. What's the fucking outlier? I think you got your answer right fucking there. Five, 6, 7. Penis apple. What's crazy is the fact that people try and like cover up statistics, make them seem as though they're not representative of the truth. You dig? They wanted, but the answer was black people, and he asked, "What's the most violent race or ethnicity?" I guess if you want to be politically correct, and it's black people. They're the most violent. Purely off of statistics.
He's following. It's still creepy.
It is.
It's less because it's, I guess, out in the open, but it's still weird.
She says she's
Yeah, for some
barely
reason
22. I'm putting my mom in. I'm like, my mom follows my friends.
Yeah. But your mom's not trying to fuck your friends.
No, your mom's not like, hey, very beautiful.
Yeah. And yeah, you're right. How old is this one guy? She's 20. She's like,
She said
if
she's
she's freshly 22, that means they just graduated college.
Yeah, that's
fucking
disgusting.
gross.
That means the dad was watching her with her cap and gown, like, congratulations. It's hard, but she should know. And then because her friend needs to be.
That doesn't have anything to do with how aggressive they are. How violent they are, not aggressive.
More protective of her friend, not introduce friends to him,
True.
They need to be more protected.
And I mean, to her friend's credit, she's also a
Speaking of
young
my ass,
college.
yeah.
How many times in
Shouldn't say it
college,
doesn't.
if like your parents were around, you're like, let me get one of my friends so they also get a free, nice parents' dinner to, you know what I mean? Like, so
That's what friends are for.
Totally. But going forward, she has to. You're right. I think she just needs to know for her own.
Yeah, we had a little
records.
fun in games, but you got to tell her.
Yeah.
History is the
The dad
history
is
for a
ugly.
reason,
Also, I'm
but-
going to say,
Right,
Because if the dad
probably.
was hot, we all like hot dads.
Yeah.
White
very American
was
of you.
fun.
Yeah.
Of black.
Yeah. I've never seen.
I
that
don't know.
movie.
It
I
could
watched
be just
That's,
the guy who's like
I
creepy,
don't even
but
know what
not
you're
like
trying to
horrible
say.
looking or something.
Yeah.
Just some.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what you're trying to say there. Sorry. If you're in a bar and the population is more than a third black, get the fuck out. Pew pew. Never actually heard that before. And I've got a lot of racist friends. Interesting. Duly noted, though.
Hello YouTube. How you doing today? This is going to be a very good and easy video, and I'll get right into it. Thank you all for what you've been doing. It's so wonderful. Okay, first of all, I got my glass. I got my Pepsi. And I got my hot sauce. I love my hot sauce. Now, what I'm going to do.
The mental illness is real. Pickle Pepsi. The mental illness with this fucking guy is real. It was fucking funny. Bro, how come all my trees are dying on me? If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, it still doesn't, I don't know, if you... I don't know, it makes sense, but like, you really think violence is gonna solve violence at the end of the day? Common sense would say no. Besides, like, no one in this generation other than modern day workers are slaves. Like, no black person alive today has been a slave once in their life. Like, at all. Period. What the fuck? Yeah, they trying to take over and eradicate us by sleeping with our woman and killing us?
In the summer of 1999, a strange little horror film slipped into theaters and rattled audiences to their core. Shot on shaky handheld cameras, starring unknown actors, and presented as raw, found footage, it didn't look like a movie at all. It looked like evidence. Evidence of 3 student filmmakers who disappeared into the woods. Crowds left theaters whispering the same question. Was it real? That film was the...
I do love me a white woman. I do love me a good white girl. I mean, I just like women, period. Not gonna lie. White, black, yellow, brown. Nah, actually, I take it back. White, black, yellow. I'm chilling.
Blair Witch Project. Made for just $60,000, it went on to gross nearly $250 million worldwide, becoming the most profitable independent film ever made at the time. But its true power wasn't on screen, it was in the marketing. Fake police reports, missing posters.
I don't know, bro. Women in general, pretty fine. Pretty fucking fine. You couldn't date a black girl? I could.
And early internet message boards, the filmmakers blurred the line between fact and fiction, crafting the first viral campaign in movie
darker they
history
get, the
to see
more unpredictable they get. Okay, I don't understand that one. You gotta explain that one to me. How the fuck does that make sense?
They did it, let's dive into how the Blair Witch Project fooled everyone into thinking it was real. The idea for the Blair Witch Project was born in the early 90s, when Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez were still film students at the University of Central Florida. Like many young directors, they admired the classics of the horror genre, The Exorcist, Halloween, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But what really unsettled
I actually want to watch that, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've never seen that show before. Or movie before.
them wasn't the gore or monsters of those films, it was late-night cable documentaries about paranormal events. These were low-budget specials about UFO sightings, haunted towns, or unexplained disappearances, which all had a rough,
Fair
unpolished
enough.
look, as if the stories had been pieced together from
Fair
scraps
enough,
of
Ash.
evidence rather than staged for a camera.
I
A local
mean-
sheriff recalled strange noises
That's fair, bro. You can't fucking argue with that, man. Your dick wants what the dick wants. You can't fucking argue with that, bro. That's the fucking most valid reason I've ever heard in my life. I'm not even fucking around. That's the most valid reason I think I might have ever heard in my fucking life. That's fucking hilarious.
in the woods, a mother would describe seeing a figure at her window, or someone would produce a blurry photograph that might have shown a ghost. Even if you didn't quite believe what you were watching, there was always that nagging thought, what if it's true? For Myrick and Sanchez, that question was scarier than any mass killer or movie monster. That idea became the starting point for the Blair Witch Project. Myrick and Sanchez
I get
wanted
it.
to make a film that didn't feel scripted or staged, but discovered, like real footage found after something terrible had happened. They wanted audiences to question what they were seeing.
Yeah, I mean, not every tribe's a cannibal, though. There's, like, literally less than, like, 1% of African tribes are cannibals. But, like... What do you mean, though, when you say the darker they get, the more unpredictable they get?
Seeing and wonder if the story might actually be true. To bring their idea to life, they invented the Blair Witch, fictional legend set in the small town of Brxazyyy, Maryland. According to the story, a woman accused of witchcraft in the 1700s was banished to the woods, where her ghost still haunted the town. Locals whispered about missing children and strange twig symbols. It felt like real folklore, just believable enough to give people chills. The film followed three student filmmakers, Heather Donahue, Joshua Leonard, and Michael C. Williams,
You
who
got
set
more
out
of
to
a fact
document
in
the
there?
myth
What
and
do you
never
mean?
returned. What the
I'm not
audience would
following.
see, Myrick and Sanchez decided, was their recovered footage, aka their final days caught on tape. Instead of a full script, the directors wrote a 35-page outline that described the backstory, the legend, and key moments. Everything else, the dialogue and reactions, were improvised. At the time, the found footage approach was rare, but it suited their tiny budget, as they used handheld cameras and minimal equipment, turning the rough, shaky look into part of the story. The approach was radical. Before Blair Witch, the found footage format had only appeared in cult titles like Cannibal Holocaust. For most audiences, the idea of a horror film presented as real footage felt completely new. For the filmmakers, it was simply practical. They couldn't afford elaborate sets or special effects, but they could afford camcorders. Production began in October 97 in Seneca Creek State Park, Maryland, a quiet forest that became both set and story. The three actors weren't simply portraying characters. For 8 exhausting days, they lived as themselves. Each morning, the cast used GPS devices to locate drop points hidden in the woods, where they'd find daily rations of food, always a little less than the day before, and handwritten notes from the directors to each actor for instructions for what should happen next. None of the actors knew what the others had been told, which meant every argument, frustration, and burst of emotion felt raw. It was unpredictable. The directors orchestrated scenes without warning. At night, the crew crept near the tents, snapped branches, and left eerie twig figures dangling in trees. The directors deliberately disoriented the actors. In one scene, Heather's terrified sobbing into the camera wasn't acting at all. It was her genuine response to the stress of the shoot, as she was cold, hungry, and mentally drained.
They got more of that animal in them. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Interesting. If they are freaky, you gotta get me some Dick Harden shit. Can't spell. I don't follow, bro. I'm not following, bro. You gotta get you a Viagra. Yeah, okay, I got you. Gotta get you a dick pill. I got you. I got you. Some good old booster juice. Okay, well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get rid of that message. That one's a little too wild for me. Let's not call them coons. That was a little wild. That was a little wild. That was a little wild. You're good. You're good. You're good. I don't know. Personally, I don't mind black people. I enjoy their company a lot of the time. For me, it's like Indian and Muslims. I like personally can't stand. Especially fucking Indians, bro. They're just like the fucking dirtiest fucking people I've ever seen in my life. Just filth.
Mirakin Sanchez wanted that anxiety to spill directly
Like
into the
Canada
footage. By the
used to
time
be like, bro. Listen to this. Fucking Canada used to be amazing, bro. You have so many beaches and the like fucking places to go. Since we started importing all of these fucking Indians, man, they've literally had to shut down like 4 beaches just in Ontario because it's filled with fucking shit. These ignorant fucks just go to our beach and shit in the water. Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Indians are dirty fucks, man. Dirty, dirty fucks. Throwing fucking garbage in fresh water, fucking like dirty, dirty fucks. Dirty fucks, man. These cocksuckers, bro, drive down the wrong fucking side of the highway. These cocksuckers drive down the wrong side of the fucking highway, bro. All the time. Like every day. Every fucking day, bro. This I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Watch, watch. Uh 1 month ago, driving down the wrong side of the highway. 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. That's fucked. Every day. No, I swear to God, here. Let me pull up this article I was reading. Why do they do that? Because there's no fucking regulations and laws over in India. They're just dirty fucks that do whatever they want. Pissing shit. Look at this. Look at this dirty fucking shit, bro. Look at these fucking filthy fucking cocksuckers. Look at these filthy cocksuckers, dude. They're fucking swimming in that shit, bro. Look at this filthy fuck. Look at these filthy fucking cocksuckers, dude. Just fucking pure filth. And then they come over to Canada and they do that into our fucking nice, fresh, clean water. It's fucked. Doesn't even make sense. But yeah, let's fucking bring them in by the millions. Fucking just ignorant, dude. Just fucking ignorant. Poop water? Bro, I'm not even shitting you. There's been 4 fucking beaches that got shut down in Ontario because these dirty fucking immigrants just go there and shit in the water. And it was so bad, it was so biohazardous, they had to shut it down and they haven't been reopened. Like, if that's not just fucking pure ignorance, I don't know what is.
Filming Wrapped, the actors had recorded more than 20 hours of footage using handheld high-8 cameras and a 16mm cam. In post-production, the filmmakers condensed
Womp womp,
everything
yeah,
into an
that's my
81-minute
country right
movie.
now.
The
Womp
final
womp.
cut didn't look like a polished studio film. It looked exactly like what it claimed to be, a student documentary that had gone horribly wrong. At first, the film wasn't expected to be a hit. Mirak and Sanchez thought their unusual low-budget horror film might air on cable or circulate among indie horror fans. It didn't have the glossy look or big names that studios relied on, but in January '99, everything changed
This is what I
when the
call
movie
them now.
premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. Audience members left unsettled and confused. Some argued that it was real, others thought
This
it
is what I
was
call
fake.
them.
The confusion created instant buzz. Within days, Artisan Entertainment snapped up distribution rights for $1.1 million, sensing it had the potential to become something much bigger than a typical indie release. They quickly realized that traditional marketing, trailers, TV ads, and magazine spreads would destroy the film's mystique. So instead of promoting the Blair Witch Project like any other movie, they decided to sell the mystery and leaned into the illusion and lore. The groundwork was already there. Months earlier, the filmmakers had quietly built and launched BlairWitch.com, a simple website that looked like an evidence archive. It contained fake police
I don't
reports,
mind
missing
Chinese
person
people.
posters, diary
At least they have like fucking good head on their shoulders and shit. These cocksuckers, these fucking Indians, bro, are just something else, man. Just dirty fucks, bro. I swear to God. Not all of them, but like 90% of them plus. Typically, I'm not racist, but I fucking hate Indian people, bro. After seeing what they've done to my country, dude, just fucking despicable. Can't get a job, yeah. Ashton, are you from Canada, buddy? You want to hear it? I was reading. New Brunswick? Yeah. Gotcha. Fucking. Look at this shit, brother. Are you fucking kidding me? 40 truckers lose U.S. commercial license due to lack of English proficiency. That was just in July. June. That was only June. Nah, it wasn't even an Indian that messed with my machine. It was a Chinese dude. Or a Filipino dude. The hate comes from seeing what they did to my fucking country, bro. Shitting in our lakes. Fucking throwing garbage everywhere. Driving down the wrong side of the road, killing families because they're too ignorant to understand that, like, hey, you don't drive into oncoming fucking traffic. Like, they're just dirty fucks, bro. Dirty, dirty fucks. Same thing? Nah, not even close. Not even close, good sir. I'm sorry. Yeah, word what happened to USA a while ago? That wasn't even the USA, that was Canada. In the month of June alone, there was 40 truckers that lost their license because they couldn't read a fucking child's book. Police, OPP, in Ontario have been going and pulling over truck drivers, and they'll have the fucking kids book. Like, what is it? Dr. Robert Munch or whatever the fuck? Robert Munch. Robert Munch, which book is it? Which one? More Pies. The cop that I seen was driving around with not More Pies. It's not even that one. This one? It's not that one. Too Much Stuff. Nah, Moose. Smelly Socks. Brother, there was one bounce. Up and Down. Give me my dad back. This one right here. Love You Forever. They seem like friendly people. Oh, yeah? Hello, sir. Can I have your credit card number, please? This is the U.S. government. Yeah. Very nice people. But yeah, a cop was driving around with that book that I just showed you with the little baby. Oh yeah, you think so, do you? You know what? You should bring your white girlfriend over to India and see how much you love India, brother. Bring your white girl over to India. Tell me you love it then. She'll literally get fucking raped walking down the road. Look at in Canada. Look. In Canada, there's literally a tribal advisory for women that there's strong crimes committed frequently and crimes committed against women frequently occur in India. Foreign women are often the target of unwanted attention, staring, verbal abuse, and sexual assault. They literally tell you not to travel to fucking India if you're a white woman. Like, make that fucking make sense, buddy. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't like Indian people, bro.
Diary
I don't give a
pages
fuck if
and
that's
photos
racist or
of
what. I don't
found film reels.
care.
Visitors could read about strange disappearances dating back to the 1700s, linked to a local legend about a witch named Ellie Kedward. The site listed Heather, Josh, and Mike, the 3 film students, as missing, presumed dead. The website was eerie in part because the internet was still in its early stages and still unfamiliar. There was no Wikipedia to fact check and no social media skeptics to debunk it. So if you stumbled on the website, it felt like you discovered something forbidden, tucked away in a corner of the web. Artisan expanded the strategy. They updated IMDb pages to say Heather, Josh, and Mike were missing, presumed dead. They produced a faux documentary for the Sci-Fi Channel.
I mean, yeah. I wish I could go back 10 years in Canada, dude. Like, that's all I ask. Go back 10 years ago. I mean, just relive the fucking glory days, you know? That's all I ask. All I want.
Curse of the Blair Witch, which interviewed supposed locals about the witch. The goal wasn't to convince everyone it was real, the goal was to make enough people wonder and to make that doubt spread. The studio even printed missing persons flyers featuring the actors' faces and distributed them around college campuses, film festivals, and even in other small towns. The
Everyone
campaign
knew
reached a
everybody.
fever pitch. Message boards and early chat rooms were filled with speculation. People shared links to the website, debated theories, and swapped supposed first-hand accounts of strange events in the Maryland woods. The curiosity spread faster than any paid ad campaign could manage. By the time the Blair Witch Project opened in theaters, it was already a nationwide obsession.
Yeah.
Tickets sold out across the country, and its opening weekend, the film averaged nearly 60,000 per theater,
Can't
one of the
even
highest
fucking go into
per-screen
Tim Hortons and order a coffee in English. Sorry, what do you want? Sorry, what? Like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Sing Hortons, bud. Honestly, dude, I don't even find Indian women attractive. Like, here, let's look at some pictures. I'm not gonna lie. It was almost like Canada 10 years ago. People in fucking Europe are getting arrested for making tweets online talking about how fucking corrupt the government is. That's literally fucking... I'm good. Yeah, I'm good off of that, buddy. You'd bang? Buddy, you'd stick your dick in an electrical socket if it was fucking warm. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, I mean, dude.
Averages
What
in
part of
box
Europe
office
did he go
history.
to?
By the end of its run, it had grossed nearly $250 million worldwide, the most profitable independent film ever made. But the campaign's success came with a price. To keep the illusion alive, the actors who used their real names were told to stay out of the public view in the months leading up to the release. For a while, they were genuinely missing from the media. Some fans took the story so seriously that Heather Donahue's mother received sympathy cards from strangers who believed her daughter had died. Theater employees fielded questions from audience members asking if the footage was real. In the years that followed, the cast spoke openly about their frustrations. They were proud of their work, but felt misled
Probably
about
would.
compensation. Despite their
it's pussy,
importance,
it's
they
pussy.
earned only a few $1,000s up front and received little of the profits that followed. One story claims that after the film crossed $100 million, the actors received nothing more than a congratulatory fruit basket. Still, the marketing for the Blair Witch changed the film industry and how films are marketed. It showed that storytelling could extend beyond the screen, that mystery, rumor, and participation could become part of the experience. The filmmakers didn't just make a horror movie, they built a world people could explore. In '99, before social media and streaming, they proved how powerful the internet could be when combined with imagination and fear. That summer, audiences filled theaters driven by curiosity. The film's raw, unfiltered style made it feel less like fiction and more like evidence. Many viewers left in silence, unsure whether they just watched a clever piece of filmmaking or a true account of three people who vanished in the woods. As a result of the film's success, filmmakers everywhere began to experiment with the same found footage concept. Movies that looked like they were pieced together from real recordings rather than scripted scenes. The idea was simple but powerful. If audiences believed that what they were watching is real, the fear would hit harder. Films like Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, the superhero film Chronicle, and the teen comedy Project X all borrowed from the blueprint that Blair Witch had created. Unknown actors, shaky video footage, and stories told through what looked like discovered tapes or digital files. Each one used realism as the hook, convincing viewers that they might be witnessing something that wasn't supposed to be seen. Paranormal Activity became the clearest example of how effective that formula could be. Made for only $15,000, it terrified audiences around the world and earned nearly $200 million at the box office. Like the Blair Witch Project, it relied on atmosphere and suggestion rather than special effects. What mattered wasn't what audiences could see, it was what they imagined was lurking just off screen. However, the real legacy of the Blair Witch Project is how it changed movie marketing. The film showed that audiences wanted to take part in it.
You're just there to have fun and live life. Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with that. We need more of that nowadays. Yeah, it's like once you go north of fucking Toronto, it's like the air quality changes in Canada. It's insane. Dude, like just coming back into Toronto area, you can just see the fucking smog in the sky and shit. It's crazy. I'm almost full bloody jamming. You want to know what I am? White. Lots of white. You feel your asthma again? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's fucked. Everything about doing a DNA test? Not at all, dude, because once you start doing DNA tests and shit like that, these fucking companies, like, sell your fucking DNA. Like, that's how the Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo, American serial killer, that's how this fucking guy got caught. It's because they tracked his DNA through websites that his family did DNA tests on. This motherfucker would have gotten away with it. Forensic genealogy. I can't even pronounce that word. That's how stupid I am. Genealogy.
We start tonight with new information.
Yeah, man. I don't do anything like that. Like, this new fucking government, like, the digital ID. I don't kill people, but they could link me to somebody from the past and convict me, possibly. Yeah, I mean, anything we do nowadays is they have fucking cameras, like satellites that can zoom into the blades of grass. Like, we're just fucking cooked. Literally.
Through in a Jacksonville cold case that has haunted the victim's family and detectives for decades. The murder of 20-year-old Tina Hines has finally been solved more than 30 years after her brutal killing. As News4Jack's anchor Tarek Miner shows us, this newest news comes nearly 2 decades after Hines' brother-in-law was exonerated in the case.
You know, she's very quiet, very sweet girl, wouldn't hurt anyone. And it's just tragic that she had to die such a brutal death.
In 1994, it was one of the most shocking events to ever happen near Naval Station Mayport. 20-year-old Tina Hines was found stabbed 27 times in her apartment. She had been sexually assaulted and was 4 months pregnant. Police arrested Hines' brother-in-law.
I'll fucking shoot myself in the brain before I ever do something like that.
For the crime, who told police he was asleep on the couch when the murder occurred.
There's no way I could have done it. I loved her too much.
Even though Hines' brother-in-law denied any involvement in the crime, he was convicted at age 19 and sentenced to life in prison, serving nearly 14 years in prison before DNA evidence cleared his name. He was exonerated in 2007, but the identity of Tina's accused killer remained a mystery until now. New DNA technology confirming a match, investigators say.
A profile was developed and the lab began genetic genealogy searches. Through genetic genealogy, Othram Labs identified a likely match. Our detectives and forensic experts confirmed the match. Michael Shane Ziegler.
State Attorney Melissa Nelson says 52-year-old Michael Ziegler was living with his mother in Georgia when he was arrested this month. He's a retired merchant marineman who was stationed at Naval Station Mayport in 1994.
In fact, he stood witness at their courthouse wedding just 5 months before Tina was killed. And though difficult to see, he's on the far right there, a picture taken at their courthouse wedding.
Nelson says for 3 decades, Ziegler remained under the radar, but his biological footprint endured. Ziegler, now charged with murder and the sexual assault of Tina Hines.
You know what's insane, dude? If you fucking never got a COVID vaccination, you can sell your sperm for like thousands of dollars. Unvaccinated sperm is worth so much fucking money, it's insane. I'm not even kidding. Six days ago, Albany police solved 61-year-old murder of Catherine Blackburn through DNA and genealogy. Telling you, bro. I'm fucking telling you, dude. This shit's real and there's never gonna... Where? Seattle Sperm Bank. I have to create an account? Fuck off. Man, and here I'm just wasting that shit on the... Yeah, it's like $350. Seattle? Yeah, I know, that's just like one of the places, but it's like a $350 per load. American. You ain't making an account? Yeah, no. That was not like what I thought it was. Yeah, you'd want to go do it in person, buddy. You wouldn't want to do it on the internet.
Not bad. Oh, pendant! Nice! Cool, got it! Yo! We got it! That's what we wanted, right, guys? What's the drop rate on that bad boy? I don't even know. We got the pendant! Hey, chat, this is how it goes, dude. Whenever you need an item, just go get it. You just gotta go get it.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it. We got the freaking pendant.
I'm pretty sure they have machines that'll just fucking jerk you off now.
OSRS money-making guide in under 60 seconds. Now let's look at one of the OG methods. The only requirement for cutting magic logs is to have level 75 wood cutting to chop the trees, though it is highly recommended to have level 90 for the best profit. All you need to bring is your best axe, a full XP boosting outfit, and a forestry kit with the log basket and some secutors attachments inside. The best place to chop magic logs is at the Woodcutting Guild, which can be teleported to with the skills necklace. What makes this place so special is the invisible +7 level boost to your woodcutting level. It takes about 10 minutes and 15 seconds to fill up an inventory of logs. With the log basket, you can easily double that time. On average, the tree breaks about 7 times per inventory, so you can expect to click once every 3 minutes. The bank is only a few steps away, making downtime very little. You can expect to chop roughly 120 logs per hour and 60 magic leaves, resulting in 137,280 GP per hour. Alongside the gold earned, you will also gain 30,000 woodcutting experience. OSRS.
It's a terrible fucking money-making method. Alright, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I have to get up in a couple hours, so... Appreciate y'all for chilling. We'll get some more zombies in this weekend, I think. The stream was kind of a low-key banger. Shout out to my man Mason for the 3 gifted. Yeah, definitely don't do that, Jacob. We need more fathers being around with their kids, not the other way around. But, yo, gentlemen, I'm going to bed. I'm fucking tired, and I gotta get up in, like, what, 5 hours? So, peace out. Love y'all. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.